Hello, Pisces. So, this is your reading for mid September. Um, this seems like such a sad reading for some reason. So, this can be for your cross watcher. You will know how the energies fit. Um, but, Pisces, it seems like somebody could be, how you can say it, somebody's mourning the loss of you. Somebody that you was connected to. It seems like somebody is mourning the loss of you. They're in a really, really low vibrational state of mind when it comes to love. They are thinking of the memories they had with you. And when I say had, maybe they didn't know what they had with you, or they didn't realize how special you were to them until it was too late. This person could even be like literally, because I feel like crying. This person could be literally crying over you. I hear like slow music in the background, like slow, damn near depressing music. I hear Boys to Men, it's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. So this is somebody obviously that you emotionally withdrew from. Somebody that you guys could have been, somebody that you could have been really, really close to. All right, I'm gonna keep that moon. So when I see moon, it can also represent secrets, secrets or the unknown. I feel that you Pisces are unaware of how this person is truly feeling. Maybe they had a hard time expressing themselves. Yeah, look at that. This shows the Emperor. You could have been connected to an earth sign, but it shows somebody who doesn't want to back down, and that could be the secret. That's probably something that you don't want to know. Oh, don't want to know. So that is something that they don't want you to know, that they are actually mourning the loss of you, even though you're physically here. Um, you hearing this, you're probably thinking like, this is so silly and ridiculous. Why can't they just come and tell me this? So it's a person who is prideful. Um, I hear embarrassed. I hear prideful and they're embarrassed. But it's an emperor and it's somebody who has not backed down. You could have also been connected to an Aries. So secretly, they're having a hard time getting over you. And it's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. I feel like they're still thinking about all the good times, all the memories, and it's very, very hard for them to close this chapter. Yep. You could have also been connected to a Cancer. So it shows this person is in hermit mode. Hermit can also be a Virgo, but this person is in deep thought about how they really want to move forward with you. For some reason, it's as if they feel like they lost you already because they did some horrible, hurtful things to you, I hear. And it's like, how can I come back from that? So that's the part that the person is struggling with. But for some reason, I keep hearing time, like time. They feel like they're running out of time. And you know what? You can possibly feel this energy. Like with the person that you were just last connected to, I think you feel them or feel their energy at times. Like they want to rush towards you, but then they don't. Or maybe you look at your phone sometimes and you think that you're going to get a text message or receive a message from them, and then you don't hear nothing. you know? So, by the way, if you have those feelings, you're not going crazy. This person is really, really struggling, fighting, going back and forth with themselves about coming towards you. It's like, yo, this person, if they could lose their pride, they'll run to you and scream for the top of their lungs, like, I love you so much. I'm so, so sorry. So this is something that they would do, but they just can't. Like, something's holding them back. Something's holding them back. I keep seeing a person want to charge forward and then they stop themselves, literally. Yeah. So this is somebody who wants to work on this again, or they can be working really, really hard on themselves so that they can come towards you. I feel like this person had certain behaviors that got in the way of your relationship moving towards the next level. I hear toxic. They had toxic behaviors. Yeah. Then, oh my God. Somebody in love with you. They in love, baby. So, like I said, you could have been connected to a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but somebody got a big cup of love for you, you know? Someone from the past. Like I said, they're thinking of memories of you that make them actually feel good. You know what's so crazy? It's to the point where if this person is having a bad day, they might like zone out and think about a good moment with you to take away from like the bad moment that they're going through. I feel like you knew how to soothe this person, like soothe them. If they were ever going through things, you always had solutions, you always made them feel better. Maybe you were very nurturing to this person. And I don't think they realized the value of it at the time. Sam, yeah. So you see, there was betrayal. There was a lot of betrayals. And at the time, the person, they wasn't, it's like they weren't awakened at the time, you know? They weren't awakened. They didn't want to face themselves. And they were very, very, very deceptive. It looks like they were always doing something sneaky. You could have also been connected to an air sign. But they could have been sneaky, deceptive, cheating, doing kind of crazy stuff behind your back and never being honest about it. You know, like they just weren't awakened to their own bullshit at the time. If not, you could have made a decision that they always betray you. They hurt you so bad that you made a decision that you don't want to revisit this situation ever again. So it can go either or. It can go either way. Either they were very, very deceptive to you in the past and they weren't like awakened to who they were, even as a person. That's the part. This person could have they could have been a drinker, they could have been a partier. And maybe that's another thing. Maybe you tried to awaken this person to themselves, and that's what made them betray you, because at the time they weren't seeing it. So it could have been a thing where they could have been like, man, you're crazy, or they didn't want to hear it. They just wanted someone who would entertain them in their toxic behavior. Meanwhile, you're probably all solution based, like trying to give them solutions, trying to have them look within themselves to figure out why they are doing what they're doing, and they weren't having it. Yeah. And then that's why there was no renewal, because no matter how much you would try to get this person to see themselves, they just wasn't trying to see it at the moment. And I think you didn't mean any harm. I think you were genuinely just trying to like help this person. But for some reason, they considered you to be harmful. in which they were really being harmful to themselves and you were just trying to help them see it. It seems kind of backwards, if that makes sense to you, Pisces. Yeah. Yeah. So it just looks like this person now has a lot of passion for you, you know? Um, you could have also been connected to a fire sign that you are now broken up with. You could have had kids with this person. You could have had children. You guys could have had a good family situation, and things could have broken apart because of the person's deceptive ways or their toxic behaviors. And it just looks like that's what broke the family apart. But you know what's so crazy? When I see this king as well, who has all this passion for you, I see him looking. This makes me feel like this is somebody looking at how they broke their family apart. Like they're looking from the outside in. Like, damn, what the hell did I do? Like, what did I do? And they passionately just want to run back into their family, you know? This is somebody who looks like they want to rush in and save their family, but they're not communicating. They're not communicating. So this is just all thoughts. This seems like this is all the thoughts that they have running through their mind. Their mind can be going a little crazy right now. All these thoughts, all these things, all this passion they want to run towards you, all this love, it could just be in their brain, like just in their mind, because it don't look like you guys are in communication. So this is somebody that you're not talking to. If you do have children with them, it looks like you only speak on the basis of the children and nothing else. And you can feel kind of cold towards this person. You feel like they didn't fight for you. I hear they didn't fight for me. They didn't fight for our family. So there's no communication. But they spying on your ass. They watching you. They're really, really watching you. So I did say that, right? Like I see somebody on the outside looking in. So maybe you're still posting up your pictures if you have a social media account and going on with your life, and this person is looking at you living, you know, like they probably felt like you couldn't move on without them or that you would need them. And if you are a parent and you have a child with this person, you're probably still going on about your day, still bringing your children to school or child to school, still going to work, still dressing up, still looking good, still having fun activities out with the children and posting it. And this person is like, damn, look at her. Like, you know, she's not even stopping. Like, damn. And this person is single, or this could be you, single, working on your finances and just nurturing yourself, you know? This card seems so relaxing. I don't know why. Like, you know what, Pisces? I feel for a majority of you guys right now, you're very content. It seems like you're very, very content. Like, yeah, you might have visions and goals for something way bigger, but I feel like all your needs are met. Or maybe that's how they look at you. Like, you know, like, damn, she a boss. You know, just working on yourself, just minding your business, just living good, trying to get your coins up. But if this is this person, I feel like they feel like it was an injustice, you know? They feel like it was an injustice. Yeah. They see you as somebody so beautiful. They see you shining without them. Like they don't even really know what's going on with you internally, but they see you as somebody shining, somebody so beautiful, somebody so abundant. Um, and they feel like it's an injustice because they seen growth in this, you know? But I feel like at the time they just didn't see it or couldn't see it. Because, here we go. If there was a third party involved, it could have ruined your relationship. Or You can be at a point where you are now feeling more abundant and confident, and it probably took a lot of you to get took you a lot to get to this place because you went through so much. So if this is not a third party out here on the outside, third party on the outside, third party on the outside. All right. I feel something else and it doesn't feel good. If this person left you for a third party, they are now single. They are looking at you as abundant and beautiful, the Empress. They see things growing with you. They had to leave behind a third party who's on the outside. They do not seem happy about it at all. It's not looking good. All right, Pisces, I'm going to do the extended version. If this seems like it applies to you, I'm going to have a link in the description box and you can click on to the extended. Let's see, because this energy don't seem too good at all, you know? But if you did have somebody who left you for a third party, they are single and they're seeing as what happened between you and them an injustice. It seems like you didn't know a good thing you had until it was gone, okay? So I send you tons of love and light. And if you would like a personal reading, I'll also leave my email in the description box. Okay? Blessings.